Okay, welcome everyone. And we're actually broadcasting live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, which is amazing. I didn't know you could broadcast live on Twitter. And we're with Donna D'ingillo of the Institute for Christ Consciousness. Welcome, Donna.
Thank you, Alfred. I'm happy to be here with all of your viewers.
And today's talk that we'll be broadcasting is entitled Reconnection and Reconciliation of Humanity with Deity. That's a profound subject. So do you want to tell us a bit about it?
Certainly. What you'll be listening to is a transmission from our Divine Universe Mother. She is the embodiment of mind, and she gives us the ability to be conscious. So all of our world's consciousness exists within her enormous spiritual body. She is a distinct personality. And it may be challenging to think of mind as coming from a spirit person. This information is delineated in the wonderful revelatory text called the Urantia book. And I have been trained for many years to act as a channel or a transmitter for her message of love and connection to spirit as this planet undergoes its great transformation during this time of the Great Awakening. We have been separated from our natural relationship with Deity for many, many centuries and generations. This is all accounted for in the Urantia texts. They talk about the Lucifer rebellion and how our world strayed from the divine path and plan of evolution to a higher planetary consciousness system. We are in a phase now of our history to return to the divine plan. And there are many energies, spiritual endowments that are given to us through our Divine Mother to heal our minds and the way in which we have come to think based on many, many influences of conditioning and how we think and feel and respond to our material environment. This transmission is part of a larger series that began many years ago, roughly 10 or 11 years ago, when I began to transmit the information from another divine being who is here to assist us in the adjudication process that we may outwork the influence of the Lucifer rebellion. This is a very big event that is underway on the planet. One of the most important dynamics is this reconnection to spirit. Our world has suffered a setback in its evolution to a higher stage of consciousness, sometimes known as cosmic consciousness or Christ consciousness. And the reconnection and the reconciliation that was transmitted yesterday in our planetary transformation call is part of this great awakening process. The reconciliation is restoring humanity's natural faith bond relationship with Deity. There are many religious beliefs on the planet, and many times these religious beliefs tug at people's doubts and concerns. But when you bring it down to the most basic human level, we are children of God in a faith relationship. That means we believe without having concrete physical proof. The validation of this relationship comes within through the agency of mind, where we can pick up on these spiritual signals that confirm the validity of Deity within us. And in this transmission from yesterday that was conducted yesterday, This reconciliation is designed to foster that healthy and benevolent relationship that we have with our Creator that was taken from us by the spirit beings who participated in this, what you call rebellion from the divine plan of evolution. It, unfortunately, for this purpose of this transmission today in this video, it is very lengthy to go into all of the different components of what happened during this planetary event that happened thousands and thousands of years ago. But it is all related in the Urantia papers. You can go online and search the Urantia book at urantiabook.org or urantia.org. And I encourage you to do so because it will help you make sense about what is happening on this planet at this time as we shake off this insidious separation dynamic from the rest of the universe and come into remembrance of who we are as a part and a member of the family of God's love. This planetary transformation call is conducted on the second and fourth Sundays of the month at 12 p.m. Eastern Time from the Institute of Christ Consciousness. We have a large group of individuals who come on the call and participate in focusing on where we are guided by the spiritual person who is facilitating the call. Yesterday's call was transmitted by our Universe Mother, or also known as the Holy Spirit. If you are interested in participating on these calls, please email me at donna@institutechristconsciousness.org. Again, that's donna@institutechristconsciousness.org. And just put subscribe planetary transformation call in the notice, and I'll be happy to add you to the call. Also, I'd like to introduce you, if you are new to the ministry of the Institute of Christ Consciousness, to check out our website. There is a wealth of information there to help you in your transformational journey. And if you need a personal touch, we provide healing sessions that help you overcome past trauma, especially things that you may have in your unconscious mind that you cannot yet perceive. And all of this is correctable with the gentle healing touch of spirit. So I hope you enjoy this transmission and this meditative experience. Listen carefully and place your attention where you are being guided in this focused meditation experience. And I hope you have a lovely, deep, inspirational experience today. And I thank you for your interest in the ministry of the Institute of Christ Consciousness. And Alfred, I'll turn it over to you now. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much, Donna. Let me open up our
This is a planetary transformation call from the Institute of Christ Consciousness for October 24th. This is Donna D'ingillo, and I'll be transmitting our Universe Mother Spirit, who is also known as Nebudonia. We'll begin with our prayer. Paradise Trinity, Divine Parents, magisterial sun, and all of our helpers, including our planetary seraphim. We offer you our minds and hearts, our willingness to serve during this very important time in your ranch's history. As we co-create together with you in these circuits, we thank you for unifying us as one, that we may be of one mind, one heart, one spirit, one intention, providing more space for these spiritual dynamics to embrace all streams of planetary consciousness, even into memory, and provide more space for true transformation to occur. We are here to co-create through your guidance today, and we thank you for preparing us now as we focus on our indwelling spirits and thank them for their ministry in our minds, that we may hold the focus strong and steady for this to be applied where the most good can be accomplished. Thank you for this opportunity to be of service, and may your will be done. Greetings, my beloved children. This is your Mother Nebudonia who speaks. You exist within me, and my life force embraces every fiber of your being. Take a few moments to drink deeply in me and of me, my children, preparing yourselves for the mighty infusions that we will be sending forth into planetary mind through our participation with you today. If it is helpful, focus on the word mother and simply invite my presence to gently expand in you. What we provide to you through these infusions is spiritual circuitry. You may liken these to the wiring that you are familiar with that supplies you with power. Spiritual circuitry is similar in that it is the means by which we convey to you the potency of spirit to which you have access. You grow in this incrementally, using what you have received to act upon, engaged with the spirit within, helping you comprehend what it is that you are receiving. And in today's infusion, as I move in you and provide you with more spiritual energy to enhance your own individual circuitry, focus on the word energy dynamic of reconnection. We will begin here today with you simply absorbing the dynamics of the reconnection underway. This is a personal gift to you. So allow this reconnection energy gently expand in you. We will use this in a few moments when we engage into the collective. For now, let this be your own personal time to let this reconnection dynamic bring in more spiritual circuitry that you need for your own personal growth and transformation. Receive now, my beloveds. Receive and breathe deeply. Oh. The spirit within you is mighty indeed. Reconnection is a means whereby you receive more of the spiritual current to elevate your mind to higher levels of spiritual receptivity, preparing you for more direct conscious contact with the indwelling spirit presence. As many of you are aware, there has been great interference placed upon your minds that have inhibited the receptivity between human mind and spiritual perception. So continue to allow this reconnection dynamic to gain more access and space within you. And invite these energies to go deeper into those places where you need the loving touch of my motherly embrace. Allow my love to fill in those places where you have gaps. What you might call breaks in the continuum of the flow of spiritual energy into you. And let this reconnection continue. planetary mind has been operating in a false sense of reality. The reconnection dynamic is one to build in these circuits at core levels of your being. Just as we invited you in our last experience together to focus at the core of the earth, I invite you to focus at the core of your being. And if you do not know what that is or where it is, you might consider it an energetic place in you, not recognizable with your human eyes, but with your spirit perception. This place in you confers upon you the right to exist and become that which has been seeded in you by your Creator Father. So simply invite these reconnection dynamics to move into that place of your core. And if it is helpful, you may gently affirm, my core essence receives reconnection. And continue to allow these energies to gently move in you. Oh. You may also invite the energies of reconciliation to move through the reconnection dynamic, bring about a calibration within your core essence with the rest of your energy system. Reconciliation is a way in which you restore that dynamic bond with the Creator in your own energy system to bring about a sense of true bondedness, that dynamic faith relationship that you have with your Creator Source. Feel that need to receive this reconciliation energy now. That you may open to more of the love and mercy from the Father in paradise, and know that you are deeply valued and cherished all through your being. Oh. Oh. So now, as you have received, let your focus extend now to the planet as you send forth these energies into the world, into planetary consciousness, that what you have received may be shared with the planet. Focus at the core of the earth. Invite the energies of reconnection to continue to stream in there from your hearts, from that motivating intention for more planetary transformation to occur. Hold this as we move into these circuits now at a global level. If it is helpful, focus on these words. The great reconnection to spirit. The great reconnection to spirit. The great reconnection to spirit. Maintain a strong and steady gaze into the core of the earth as best you can. Oh. Invite the dynamic of reconciliation to also move into this core place of planetary mind. And as this reconciliation energy flows into the core of the earth, gently expand your focus to the great reconnection and reconciliation with spirit. You feel that desire for your brothers and sisters to receive this, to help them be reconciled with their spiritual nature and the spirit within. For is this not what you have asked? We have heard your prayers, and this is our response to you. Allow these energies to continue to flow in and through you and into the world. And allowing the presence of your own indwelling spirit to augment your experience and to help you maintain this greater conductivity and connectivity, that it may more fully integrate into you and be a light unto your soul. Continue to focus on the great reconnection and reconciliation with Spirit, right into the core of the earth, as we continue our ministrations. You might consider reconciliation as a bonding or mending dynamic to bring about more healing throughout your entire fabric of life. Human composition of various frequencies or octaves of energies need to come into a harmonious congruence that you may function at more optimal spiritual levels. As reconciliation moves through you and into the planet, invite your indwelling spirits to provide you with greater context for what is underway, that you may perceive a larger dynamic of what is occurring during this time of planetary correction. And to help you become more effective as a spirit-led person to help others in their own awakening process, that which you have experienced and learned and integrated is for you to share with others. You have heard the expression that it is not good to hide your light under a bushel. It must be seen, for it radiates and calibrates energetically with other individuals. And you never know what will occur when you function in this way. So know that through this reconciliation dynamic, that more mending is being accomplished in and through you. Mending the fabric of life on this planet and bringing about a harmonious restoration to all life here. It is underway, and it will continue for many years to come. These are just some of the early corrective measures that must be taken to continue the planet's receptivity for the higher spiritual circuits to become more operative throughout the entire system of planetary consciousness. As these words settle in, invite them to go deeply into your being, even to penetrate down to cellular levels, that your body may drink deeply of this infusion and be filled with more light. Oh. I invite you now to hold the globe up to the paradise trinity who exists at the very center and foundation of all life. With great love and appreciation, invite the paradise deity to bring about a great reconciliation between humanity and deity. If it is helpful, focus on reconciliation between humanity and deity. And let that gaze be strong and steady. And letting it go deep into planetary mind. From the highest levels of reality down to this material level wherein you exist as children of God. Reconciliation of humanity with deity. Let this flow now. Oh. Oh. That which was taken from you, denied you, is being returned, my children. So let this infusion speak volumes in your souls, and building about more reconnection in your own beings and all through the globe, through all dimensions of life. That humanity may be about the business, co-creating the divine plans on this beloved world. Continue to focus on this great reconciliation between humanity and deity. Oh. As these energies and circuits combined, communicate, coalesce, pay close attention to your thought streams. And invite your indwelling spirits to elevate your thoughts to the divinity perspective that wishes to be conveyed to your perception, especially about what you witness in your material reality. The world is awakening to its rightful place in the family of love, in the creative plans of life. At the same time, many people are becoming aware of a grievous miscarriage of justice, and the workings of how this world has progressed these long years of evolution. Focus on the great reconnection and reconciliation. This will help you in your own sense of self have greater access to the Spirit who will guide you through this time of great change. You will experience more turmoil, but that does not mean that you must participate in it. Come to your Father Michael. Ask for his peace. The peace that far surpasses any peace that may be on this earth. Ask for him to fortify you and validate you in who you are. You may feel a more integrated truth within you that helps you perceive your true core essence and why you are here, to be of service. Let these thoughts settle in. And take a few moments to descend from the paradise trinity now down to the earth plane. Beautiful Urantia. Celebrated Urantia as the home planet for Michael's human incarnation. And allow the love of your universe brethren to embrace you, my children. Let your minds and hearts be attuned to the love of your brethren around you. You may think you are participating in planetary transformation on your own, but you have scant idea of how much love there is for you. And now allow yourselves and the world to attune to it more. And our embrace of loving you in your humanity, just as you are. Just as you are. That you may accept yourselves just as you are, with great love and compassion. Oh. 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 My children, the great awakening is upon you. Center yourselves in this dynamic now, that your own inner awakening may continue to deepen and lead you into your core essence of why you are here and what you can accomplish through Spirit within in this mighty collaboration of deity with humanity. The world is ready for this. This is the time. It is upon you. And you are given much assistance to co-create of your human potential in this deity relationship. It is so potent that it can transform the world. Look what your father, Michael, achieved as a human. You have every ability to do this yourself, but it is up to you. We can give you the energies you need, but you must act upon them and build yourself into this beautiful reflection of the Father's love, light, and life. So with these words, let all of these energies integrate. Let them integrate into the planet. And let you become more integrated with the planetary dynamics underway. You may cooperate with the divine plans for yourself in this world and grow in this connected web and fabric of life that is unified in the will of our Creator. Transformation is upon you, and it will continue as this world progresses on its ascent toward light and life. Play your part well in the coming days, and know that you have the full support of your Father and me your spirit within, and the mighty retinue of helpers at your side. As we bring this call to its conclusion, know that these energies will continue to integrate. And when you have concerns, take a few deep breaths and separate yourself from the mental chatter. Focus on your spirit and seek wisdom, and it will be given to you. I leave you in my love, my children, and may you grow more beautiful each day in that love. For it is your birthright, and all that has been taken from you is being restored through grace and mercy. Appreciate this more each day, and you will thrive in what has been given to you. Good day.